Hi everyone, welcome back. I hope you've been enjoying this week's theme, which of course is all around courage and bravery. Now, you might have joined in with the 24-hour challenge on Monday and thought of lots of times when you felt a bit worried and ended up being brave. Hopefully you enjoyed Tuesday's story, and you may even have joined in yesterday and thought all about how we can use our voice to be brave and why that is an incredibly brave thing to do. Now, to end the week, I was having a little think and I wrote down two words: brave and scared. And these two words, they sort of need each other. Let me explain. Quite often, you might be feeling scared in some way. And when you're feeling scared or worried about something, you don't want it to be as big as this. You want to try and shrink your fears. And if you're shrinking your fears, what you're doing is being brave. Now, you might not start off feeling particularly brave, but your bravery may grow and grow and grow until eventually it's there in place of your fears. Now, that all sounds very simple, doesn't it? Sometimes we know it's not that easy, but the great thing about being brave and the great thing about being a human being is we can practice any of this completely safely, and the place to practice is up here in our heads, because in our mind we can imagine things, we can picture things. So if you wanted to be braver about meeting a new friend, you don't actually have to leave the house and do it to begin with. All change starts in your head. So you could just sit in a nice quiet place and you could close your eyes and you could imagine yourself in that situation, and you could imagine yourself going over and talking to someone new. And sometimes even in your head it's a bit scary. But that's okay, because you can practice it again and again and again. And if you keep doing that, you'll find that when you're in the real situation, it will start to help you. Have a go. Think about some of the things where your fears might be quite large, and just see if you can practice in your head thinking about trying some of them out. Now, I'm going to end the week with a little picture and a little quote that I found, because we've been talking about being brave, and actually sometimes we don't have to do big things at all to be brave. It can be quite small things. So you may have seen some of these pictures. There's a lot of them doing the rounds at the moment. This is one of a horse and a boy. There's a lot like this with animals and people. And this one just says, "Sometimes I feel I haven't achieved much," said the boy. "You've got up and carried on," replied the horse. "You are brave and magnificent." That's my closing thought for the week. Sometimes just getting up and carrying on is a brave thing to do. So listen, have a great weekend. Assembly tomorrow. I've got to do it at 2:00 again. I'm sorry about that. Someone keeps booking meetings for me in school early on a Friday morning. So 2:00 on Friday. I'll see you all for this week's celebration. Till then, bye.